Has everybody had a great day?
Yes.
It's been a wonderful day. I personally have seen and witnessed and participated in some amazing things. We got to do some samplings for the Royal Baker competition and the Brewers competition. Very nice. We got to hear some performances. We got to do some dancing. I got to hang out with that F-Walt dude. How about you guys?
Yes, it has been an absolutely fabulous day. Didn't quite make it everywhere I wanted to be yet, but we still have a little bit of time after we get done with work, so I'm going to try and see some more people.
Majesties, their excellencies of Windmasters Hill have business before your court.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Or not.
We will try to catch them another time.
Now let the autocrat of this fine event come before their majesties.
Thank you all for coming today. I appreciate seeing every one of you here. We had 250 or so troll in. It didn't seem quite like we had 250 people until just now. But it's great to see you all here, and we're glad you could join us. A couple of reminders. We've asked that you try to be off-site by 6 o'clock. We had a great day of competitions. The Persona Pentathlon results. We had someone going to talk about that.
I'm Darren Gerlach. I'm representing my wife, Mr. Pickery. So you know that every Kingdom Arts and Sciences Festival, we have the Persona Pentathlon. It's a competition held by the Laurel, encouraging people to broaden, get out of their normal comfort zone. In order to participate, there are 5 different things. They have to be in at least 3 categories, no more than 2 in any one category, which is always, it's hard. Anyway, today we only had 1 entry, but it was strong. Very impressive. I was honestly concerned we only had 1 entry. But Lady Nyla Alzarka, she did a wonderful job. It was absolutely each one of the pieces. Normally you have a strong piece, another strong piece, 2 pretty good pieces, and the last one's like, please don't hurt me, I did the best I could. It was something I've never done before. Hers were all great. They were all outstanding.
So we also, Your Majesties, have you decided on the Kingdom Baker winner? Or did you want to talk about that later? Not sure. However, so the winner of the Kingdom Baker competition was Lady Lucretia. And then, yes, please come up. And then there was another entrant that was the populace favorite. And please, would you also come up?
Aha!
I know you.
Cheesecake.
Right, for your cheesecake. Okay, so this is for you as the populace choice. And then this is for you as the Kingdom Baker.
Yes, we can do that.
Now Electa de Bernal come before their majesties.
That was a river song.
Thank you for all of your tasty, tasty treats. Yes, you did. This is the medallion for you. And then, Suki and Kieran, will have some other regalia to give you afterwards. Yes.
And then as a final item, Your Majesties, once court is complete, as you pack out, if you're willing, take your chairs over to the storage room where the doors are open over there. That would be fantastic. It would help us get everything cleaned up. But other than that, I think it's been a great day. I hope everybody had a good time. Thank you, Katerina. Thank you all. You made this very easy. I really appreciate that, Lisa.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Majesties.
For the new royal brewer and baker, for all those who participated in the contests today, and for those who put them on and made them possible. Viva! 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 Majesties, Mistress Gisela has business before you.
Yes.
This has been a wonderful day. This has been a wonderful day. The fundraiser today was $300 for the brown chest. Duke Anton took that, and he informs me that he is well in his cups at this point in the evening. So don't expect him here. Is what he meant. So $250 for the blue chest, His Excellency, and $70 in cash donations, which gives us a total of $620 going to the Women's Cancer Research Foundation. And it's going to your exchequer?
Yes.
Because
It'll be a good
I don't
dance.
do money.
I need a tax ID.
I'll get it for you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you all.
For all who supported this worthy cause. Viva! 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 Their Majesties now invite before them all for whom this is their first event.
You can stay there.
You can get as close as you can.
This is Michelle's very first event. Participated with media today. So, yeah. Safely say that she might be a little bit hooked. So, that's great.
Provide you this. Also a bottle. So you can use it well in your future. Yes.
Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you.
For our newcomer, may she always be welcome. Viva! Viva! Their Majesties would now have before them Lady Marilyn Sharp.
index cards appear to be like a little description. I'm taken aback by the first three words. Selfless, quiet, service.
Their Majesties would now be attended by their Order of the Golden Dolphin.
Selfless, quiet. A reasonable word. All these people around us. There's no need to thank me. We thank you for the service you provide for our kingdom. It's individuals like you and those around you who help our kingdom continue to grow and excel. Is there a medallion?
Yes, there is. It was given to me by Stan Moore. I'm thrilled to be able to pass it on.
Gold is the most noble of metals. With labor and skill, it can be formed to serve a king in many and diverse ways. Gold, too, is the work and skill of the noble and virtuous Merwin Sharp, who has served her kingdom in many and diverse ways. A king and queen must repay honor with honor. Therefore do we, Eckhart and Jane, King and Queen of Atlantia, induct into our glorious Order of the Golden Dolphin the gentle Merwin Sharp, for her service to us is more precious than gold. Further do we grant her the sole and exclusive right to bear arms, to wit, her chevron inverted, vert and azure scaly argent, a sea lion or, in chief, 2 escallops argent. Done this 6th day of March, Anna Societatis 56, at our Kingdom Arts and Sciences Festival in our barony of Windmasters Hill. Eckhart, King, Jane, Queen. Calligraphy and illumination by Lady Cynthia Ann of Silver Lakes.
I was telling everybody, Atlantia has the best company. And they're tricky, they are, but they're never false. They're never No, you don't allow that. Please, read your order.
For Lady Merwin Sharp, newest companion of the Order of the Golden Dolphin. Now let my Lord Dunstan Stonehill come before their Majesties.
Good, that means we're doing it
And
right.
please, we like people to guess just a little bit. You do a little bit of everything between a musician and a woodworker and spinner and weaver, and you support
And
your
knitter, don't forget
a knitter, yes, which is very, very important. Well, your talents are, it's very clear that you have a lot of talent and you're going places with your talent. It would be our honor today to give you a floral branch for all of your hard work.
Attend the will of Eckhart King and Jane, Atlantia's Queen of Beauty, who've heard the songs of wind and wood, with practice, skill, and research played. They're born of Dunstan Stonehill. Across the Ponte Alto lands, known well are Dunstan's crafts, but praise is due from further. With fiber spun and wove and knit, and wood worked with acclaim. On this day do we declare his art most meritorious. Rightly we take joy, awarding him a coral branch, and with that jewel award the right to bear his arms in all our lands. The herald's trough, his arms shall be as or a base cornetto, and on a chief, so black are three bezants. Eckhart King, Jane Queen. The scroll is by Lady Kennisworth the Quiet. Now let Blaise Frostal come before their majesties.
I love that. We already talked about this earlier today. But
Literally on fire.
Blaze, yes, wonderful. You have a wonderful skill right here. You have a wonderful costuming skill, as we see here, and you have been quite exceptional at just doing what you can in the kingdom. And today we would like to do award you arms.
Edgard, sovereign lord of Atlantia, and Jane, our chosen queen, do hereby summon Blaise Frostal into our presence. The noble Blaise Frostal is a skilled rapier fighter who fights honorably and skillfully on the field. They have shared their costuming skills, most especially their knowledge of hoopla. Their work is praiseworthy. Thus do we bestow upon them an award of arms. They shall henceforth have the sole and exclusive right to bear these arms. In witness whereof we set our hands this 6th day of March, Anno Societatis 56, at our Kingdom Arts and Sciences Festival. Eckhard Rex, Jane Regina. For noble Blaise, viva! 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 Their Majesties would have before them Lady Elspeth Beresbury of Shepton Mallet. All here, we, King Eckhard and Queen Jane, do recognize Elspeth Beresbury of Shepton Mallet for her artistry and contributions to our fair kingdom. She teaches in the canton of Erfelcon, displays her beaded art in great breathtaking displays, and possesses knowledge far beyond expectation. For her skill in beading, teaching, and knowledge, we, King and Queen of Atlantia, do induct Elspeth Beresbury into the Order of the Coral Branch. Done this 5th day of March, Anna Societatis 56 at Kingdom Arts and Sciences. Eckhard Rex, Jane Regina. For the Lady Elspeth, newest companion of the Order of the Coral Branch. Now let Lord Lucarian Vukovich come before their majesties.
My lord, I've been doing some checking. It seems to me that you are the current seneschal of Falkland Creek. This is actually your 3rd stint as a seneschal?
Second stint.
Oh, your 2nd stint. But you've also done like 2 stints as the exchequer. Deputy. Okay. And
Still, that deserves recognition.
Yeah. And from my note here, you've been in this kingdom about 14 years, is that roughly about that? And you've been an officer for the kingdom in some capacity in all but 4 of those years? Okay, well, today Her Majesty and I would like then to award you an opal for the service you have provided.
Good gentles all, heed these words from the crowns of Atlantia. A wise smith knows they must attend closely to their metal, lest they lose their temper. Likewise, a good seneschal knows their metal, and temper tested by many challenges yet remain flexible and fair. Patient brewer knows that without careful attention to their efforts, it will produce only sour vinegar. So too does the exchequer know that by a single mistake may the carefully balanced treasury fall to chaos. Lucarian Vukovich has risen to the challenge as exchequer twice and seneschal twice, excelling in those roles and contribution to the well-being and prosperity of the canton of Falcon Creek. For the gift of time and service to the mundane necessities that allow our society's continuance and enduring service to the canton and barony, we, King Eckhard and Queen Jane, rightful sovereigns of Atlantia, induct him into the Order of the Opal this 5th day of March, Anna Societatis 56, at our Kingdom Arts and Sciences Festival. Eckhard Rex, Jane Regina.
Tiny drawing. If that ain't you, I don't know who it is. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for the work that you've done.
For Lord Lucarian, recipient of the opal. Viva! 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 Now let Lady Katrina Inian Fergus come before their majesties.
Must be a lucky dress. For those of you that don't know, she is our kingdom chronicler. So all of the wonderful acorns, everything you put out that is out, she has done this, and many, many other things. And it deserves to be recognized.
Here now, as we, Eckhard and Jane, do cry the praises of Katrina Inian Fergus, as she has served our kingdom well, with pen and ink and time and heart. as scribe and chronicler, autocrat, and hard worker. Thus do we induct her into our Order of the Golden Dolphin this 5th day of March, AS 56, at our Kingdom Arts and Sciences Festival. And our Rex, Jane Regina.
I believe there is a very special medallion.
There he is, Your Majesty. This medallion was a gift from the neck of my knight Rodrigo Falcone on the day I received my writ to go with the chivalry of Atlantia.
The scroll is the work of Mama and Puffin.
They do good work. Please rise and greet your order.
For Lady Katrina, newest companion in the Order of the Golden Dolphin. Now let Lady Elizabeth de Spalding come before their majesties.
You do so many things. First of all, you are my garden champion. Fabulous. But you also do other arts, such as weaving and embroidery and things that are lovely, lovely to look at. And to honor you this day, we would love to give you the full branch for all of the beautiful, beautiful enrichment you have done.
Renown is due to those who serve their kingdoms with talented hands. Such a noble is Lady Elizabeth de Spalding, whose skilled hands delight the eyes with needle and thread decorations, as well as thrill the ears running over guitar strings and recorder holes. Thus do we, Eckhart and Jane, King and Queen of fair Atlantia, induct her into our Order of the Coral Branch, done this 5th day of March, Anno Societatis 56, at our Kingdom Arts and Sciences Festival. Eckhart Rex, Jane Regina.
Who made this book?
The scroll is by Lady Eleonora Inyan on Baron.
It's actually embroidered.
Yeah. It's a piece of paper with embroidery on it, which I've really rarely ever seen.
Let me rephrase, the embroidered scroll is the word of this good scribe. For Lady Elizabeth, newest recipient of the Coral Branch. Viva! 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 Her Majesty would have before her a Lady Anastasia Artemis.
You've done Yes, I know, you're gonna need some meds in a little while because I made you come up in front of all these people. But. Sorry. For those of you who don't know, this is our daughter. And I could not have done what I have been able to do without her. If you haven't noticed, she has wrangled her brother all day. She keeps him every weekend when we're gone. She has learned how to sew, and she is making things for me for golf wars.
Don't get the bacon. Don't get the bacon.
She makes the best chocolate chip cookies I have ever had in my life. Yes, I mean, she does everything. And I would like you to be the first recipient of the Queen's Undying.
We, Queen Jane, are mindful of the personal care and service given by our beloved Anastasia Artemis. We hereby give her our personal token, the Undying, as the burdens of the crown have been lightened. Done this day by our hand, March 5th, at our Kingdom Arts and Sciences Festival. Jane Regina. Scroll is the work of Maestra Esperanza Susana Fletcher. For Anastasia, newest recipient of the Queen's Undying. Viva! Viva! Viva!
Then the water.
Now let Lord Kieran McBrendan come before their majesties.
Your Majesties, it has been said, music is the first language we learn. It is the first language with which we speak to our children. It is the language we woo our loved ones with. It is the language we speak to our dogs with. I bring you a man today who has raised up and sewn the populace of the known world together with music. Lord Kieran McBrendan.
Lord Kieran, we sent you to vigil today to contemplate the joining order of the world. Is it still your wish to do so?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Very well.
Their majesties would be attended by the Order of the Laurel.
I believe there's regalia sitting up your station next to you. Is there a hood? The hood is the reminder of the shelter you received as a student, and that same shelter you shall now provide to those who seek your wisdom and your assistance. Let the weight of this hood remind you of your duty and of your fortune. there a medallion?
This medallion was worn by Echelon Wessel, by Rorion Q, by Olivier de Leon, by Johann von Soderbergh, and by Richard Wynn. Here is a symbol, remind you of your skill, the laurel. May the weight of this medallion remind you of your responsibility as a peer of this realm. And in reverse, may this medallion always remind you of your family.
The laurel wreath is a symbol of triumph. Let it remind you of your skill and knowledge when winter's darkness hinders you, and let all who see you know of your brilliance and strength. Are you prepared now to give it up?
I am most.
Very well.
I care to Brenda. This day offer my hand to my heart and shield the crown of Atlantia. May I offer good and love because may I live up the arts and artisans of thy kingdom. This I so swear.
We hear your words, and they are nobly spoken.
With a heart
That brings nothing but joy and brilliance to our land. We will do all we can to help you. So say we, Eckhart, King and Queen of Atlantia.
Greetings to all. The universe began with a single struck chord that resonates within all living things now and forever. Music is embedded in our souls. Those that have mastered the art of music bring joy to our lives. Call we King Eckhart and Queen Jane of Atlantia to one who brings us such joy. Exceptional in knowledge of music history, creating songs of the heart, educating us in music's mysteries, and when he plays, all pause to listen. Today, we call Karen McBrendan to become part of the beautiful melody of our beloved laurels.
Hear, hear.
Further, do we grant him the privilege of displaying about his shield, in whole or in part, a wreath of laurel bearer, in addition to any and all previously granted augmentation. Done this 5th day of March at our Kingdom Arts and Sciences Festival in Windmasters Hill at Anna Societatis 56. Eckhart Rex, James Regina.
Have you now rise of laurel in our society? Please, read yours.
The Calligraphy and Illumination by Baroness Philomene de Lis. Newest companion of the Order of the Laurel. Their Majesties would once again have the autocrat before them.
I'm sorry, I forgot one more thing. I'm new to this. The Interbaronial Championship. The winner was Ponte Alto. There was apparently a tie, but the winner was decided by who showed the most spirit for their barony. So for Ponte Alto, thank you very much. You win the Interbaronial Champions. I think this is the 19th or 20th year. So yeah, this has been going on a while. Longer than I've been.
Baronial Championship.
Viva! Viva! Viva!
like to thank all of you so much for being able to travel to be here today. This has been a wonderful day of being able to be together and seeing so many beautiful, beautiful things on display. So thank you, everyone, for being able to be here.
Yes, as I mentioned, it was a wonderful day. Next weekend, we will start our travels to Gulf Wars. We hope to see some of you there. We understand how some of you can't go. It's a trying time, we certainly understand. But we look forward to seeing those who can, and we'll bring you back some great stories and pictures for those who can't, and we will all revel in them post. Yeah, that's right. And revel in them post-event. Then we will have Defending the Gate the weekend after that. Well, 2 weekends after that, because a couple of weeks before we go off, so 2 weekends. And then there'll be time for a coronation for their highnesses to have a great time and take the mantle of this week's difference.
Wish you good health.
Feel a little bad? Take a break.
I might take them. But we've enjoyed your company immensely. And we look forward to many more events to come, whether we're all this grown or not. And for that, I think we'll close.
There being no further business before this court,